Welcome to the HUD everyone, I'm Zacharoni, and expert ROM hacker Arn Hartziker was in development of its own game at his own company, Mechanical Head Studios, but would ultimately scrapped 4 years later. But then, after a Twitter post, Yacht Club Games, the makers of Shovel Knight, decided to help him and his company out by publishing the project, which was shown off at PAX East 2019. Now it's 2 years later, and Hartziker's dream project is now out of the shadows on PC via Steam, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. And today, I'll be a waiter who will be going through some of the features the game has to offer. So without further ado, please be seated, and here are the toppings on Cyber Shadow. Okay, let's go straight to the options first, shall we? Flashy intro title. First we got you can alter the music, sound effects, and also and if you don't like what you got, then you can set the volume to default like this. See? There are 11 languages to choose from, which include French, Spanish, Polish, and also Japanese as well, and Chinese. You can rebind control and keyboard setup, and whatever controller you're using for the for the PC version, it actually matches it. So if you're using a PS4 controller, it will show PlayStation symbols, while the Xbox One will show, well, the Xbox symbols really. And game setting, well, you can show feats which are actually in-game achievements, pause on lost focus, display the HUD, and sprint, which I'll get to later, and also delete all data. That deletes everything, including the feats what you get. But there is a big but for the PC version. The options for that is limited. Well, PC options really. You can set it to full screen, Windows scale from times 1 to 4, integrated full screen like this. Alter the brightness of the game, which you'll actually know how bright it is displayed on the right there. Alter with cut filter and bad wires, and then flicker, transparent, screen shake, and flashiness of the game. That, if you want to try and make it more like an NES game, or if some people got difficulties with shakiness and flashiness. So yeah, there's no resolution scale options or VSync really. Just this is what you get for the PC version. But anyway, back to the main game. So what is Cyber Shadow exactly? Well, Cyber Shadow is a 2D platformer presented in the style of an NES game that takes elements from other NES games like Batman, Ninja Gaiden, and Shadow of the Ninja. And in this game, you are Shadow, a cyborg ninja who is out to save his clan from a robotic syndicate group who is harnessing power for themselves. Well, their power, I should say. And now you know the setup, let's get into the game, shall we? So, there are multiple save options in the game, and I'm already halfway through the game, onto chapter 5 now, but let's start a chapter where I can show you everything what it had to offer so far, and that's chapter 3 right here. So let's dive right in. So here we are. As you can tell, this presents itself like the NES games with 8-bit graphics. But anyway, as for the progression, well, it's sort of a linear progressive where you start off here and then make your way throughout the map. And so far I checked and there seem to be 11 chapters and a final chapter. So I don't know how this is going to play out in the end really, because obviously I don't want to spoil anything. But as you can see on the top there, above the next chapter, it represents how the level is going to play out. So I hope you have a good memorization of what you're looking at here. So anyway, let's talk about Shadow him. Oh, and there's also checkpoints here, and there's also a nifty feature that checkpoint has, which I'll get to once we find another one along the way. But anyway, let's talk about Shadow. Shadow can jump, do a sword slash up damage, and he can also sword slash while moving. And also, later on in the game, he get ability that required certain button pressures. So if you just press, up and attack, he does this. Throw a little throwing star. But if you press down and attack, he did this. He fireballs up in the air. But there is a but though, and a catch. Displayed on the top left corner is your SP gauge, which is actually also display the HP meter, which is your health. And as you keep using these moves, it will drain the SP meter. So you have to use them wisely and try and find special pickups that refill it, which are actually displayed in blue. But anyway, let's descend the tower to show you a bit more, really. So yeah, the setting is actually a futuristic, set in a cyberpunk futuristic city, and oops, oh, and also back to the checkpoint. And basically, right now I'm in a sewer system, and there were some other levels like a post-apocalyptic city, and later on you get flashbacks of your training days. But right now, let's try and not mess up this time. And the music, what you're hearing here, is composed by Enrique Martin, which I hope I pronounced that name right. Who, well, I did look up for him, but I couldn't find anything about him. So I'm guessing this is actually his first game he ever worked on. But it's helped by Jake Kaufman, who actually did the soundtrack for Shovel Knight, and also other tracks you might know, like Crypt of the Necrodancer and the Shantae Richie Revenge to the two sequels, The Pirate Curse and Half Genie Hero. So he's actually the producer of the soundtrack. Oops. And as you can see, enemies can actually fly in different directions. So if you're looking for a game where you need to be quick on your toes, you got it right here. Right now I need to get that. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. And I got some money. And this money is actually very important when I find a checkpoint. Right now. Oh, and there's enemies. And also there are health pickups in the game, but rarely, really. So watch out for the drip of acid. Yeah. Ah, here we go. Here's the checkpoint. Now you knew the currency what you obtain by doing one of these options, and auto repair is automatically in place here, but later on you have to pay for it. But there's a risk reward really risk for this, because you have to think wisely how to spend your money, and if you don't have enough for the later checkpoints, you might be in a bit of a pickle, really. So the ones you can purchase are automatic repair, and also another one called Spirit something, which I forgot the name of it, which doesn't feature here, which automatically refills your SP. And also there are these items synchronized, which actually adds, well, these items, which are actually acts as power-ups. So let's push it this one. And now we got this one, this Buzz Blaze that actually follows you around. Well, actually, it's attached to you, and it bounces around everywhere, and if you keep moving, it will keep bouncing around. Including up and down. But, if you hit it away with your sword, it does this. Pretty neat, huh? And you can even do it upward like this. Yeah, that come in handy, don't you think? But anyway, let's continue and make it more super effective. Up. Oh, I forgot there were no... Up. I better make sure I not get hit, because displayed on the top left corner again is the symbol of your power-up, and also 3 little bars where if you take damage, it will knock one of it off. And if you take 3 hits, then that power-up is gone. So you won't be able to use it again until you find it again. And also there are secret areas like this. And here you get some context of story details. Yeah. Yeah. And also there are these collectibles, like this one, where if you collect all 3 of these, it will allow you to increase your HP bar. And there's also blue ones that you can increase your SP bar as well. And also we got a fallen ally there. So there are text dialogue really, so there's no voice acting, unfortunately. Well, given that it is played like an NES game. Oop. Don't want that RoboCop to get at me. Well, rogue RoboCop, I should say. I love this little thing. Well, I might have given away my opinion so far. Oh, and it can even get away those, wipe away those acid falls. And I can. Ooh. Whoops. And also, there's no ducking mechanic in this game, so. Oops. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gotta be careful. Oh. Now I could try and be careful and not get hit too much, but I can actually do this and go back to the checkpoint, which is close by, and refill it. And because I knocked that platform down, I can go back up it. Already full health. And also I can drop down just by pressing down on the jump button on special platforms that are not like the one I'm standing on. Got rid of that. There are also other power-ups you can use, like increasing your sword range and also a special shield that you can use as a projectile attack, which I might actually find later on during this playthrough. So yeah, so here I can decide to leave that switch on so I can recover again, or just use it on Spirit Recover, or just wait later to. But I'll just put Spirit Recover on. When I mean wait later, I mean wait for the next checkpoint. That if they got something interesting. Whoops. And we have to deal with it. This bouncing platform with his bouncing projectiles. Up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Yep. Up. Oh, don't want to get hit by those. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, got it. Don't want to get hit by those. Oh. I guess you're not escaping from me today, buddy. I could try and flick it up, but I could just do that really and jump up and down. Ah, now I lost that power up, so that means I'm now done with a more longer range attack. Up, 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 and also bottomless pits. Bottomless pits are a one-hit kill. What you as well at the acid pit. And also spikes as well. Spikes are also a one-hit kill. So if you don't like those... So if those who grew up with Mega Man with it one-hit killed spikes, then you might be a little ticked off about it. Took care of them. Take out Fake Hop. Now I basically lost that ability, but I can do this. And I got it again, so let's try and get hit too many times again. Okay. Oh, more Rogue Robocop. I don't know what he represents. Probably an IG-88? More like a mad... Or maybe the other assassin droids from Knights of the Old Republic? Oh. Ow! Can't believe I fall for that again. Oh, darn it. But luckily, I can refill my health. Okay. Whew. Don't want to get burned to cinder. Took care of that. Do the up strike. Oops. And I got that power up back. Ah, sneaky. Oh, I forgot to mention about the money what you get. Well, I'm sure you're not aware of it right now that if you go down, you don't have to retrieve it again. So, it's not really a Dark Souls situation, which it probably mentioned too many times in other games. Make more stairways, so that means I can come back to here. Oops, and I forgot about the mines there. So I better destroy them before they destroy you. And I destroy that bot while we're about to throw that object at me. Up. Destroy that. And also, since we're now back in the city, now we got laser strikes to contend with. Ouch, sneaky. So right now I need to find some health. Oh yeah, there's also some audio logs as well for more context. Although I might also explain that as well, really. With the... Well, it's similar to the one with the messages. Took care of that. Don't want him to hit me with that boulder. And this is the part where I should keep moving. And also here, I think now this is where we come into against one of those bosses, so I'm gonna get the Swag Blade. Get more money while I'm at it. So yeah, there are bosses in the game, and this one, I'm up against the tank boss, and unlike other bosses, other bosses will have health bars, which will display on the right, but for this one, you just need to hit its weak points to achieve victory. And also, you have to watch out for its devious attacks. And so far, I'm clobbering him with this baby. And at the end of each battle, I get one of these. That will give me a health boost. Oops, and now I need to keep moving because of this. Heh, destroy that. Oh! Whoa. Don't wanna... I keep moving. I die. If I don't keep moving, I'll die. Got it. Oh. And also some enemies like this can actually increase... Oops. More money. And also fire is also a dangerous hazard as well. Oh, dope! And there goes that power up. And I lost most of my health because of that. Oops! So yeah, this game is hard. If you're not aware, a while ago. I would have played a simpler level, but this one actually had all the features of what I'd have to offer. There we go. Ah, that turret is destroyed. Oh! Oh, I missed that money. Oh, and I destroyed that turret as well. I love this thing. And I could pick up that power-up. Why not? I had too much fun with that weapon anyway. Up. So yeah, enemies will come out unexpectedly, and they'll always surprise you in this game. Up, down. Great. I have to go through that again. Hope it's not too long, otherwise I might have to, well, skip to the last parts of the chapter. Ah, neat. Oop. Heh. I forgot about that money, but who cares? Oop. Got rid of that. Got rid of him. Might as well grab them before they disappear. And also there's a... Oh, need to grab that because that one's... Give me some extra SP. Oop. More health. Oh, nope! Oh! Darn it. Typical, right? Oop, got rid of him. Oh. I'll stick with... Oh. Now I'm back to a short range. But I do have the shurikens. Shurikens. Sorry, I can't pronounce it right. Oh. Heh, missed me. Oh. Oh. Need some more help. Oh, stupid robot. Oh. And I made it to the checkpoint. I'll go for this again, because I want to. Go. Oh, God. Come on. Oop. Whew, good range. Oops. Got him. I'm trying to hit that, but I don't think I can. So the usual strategy is just jump up and down. Ah, I think this is where the... Yep, this is one of the other power-ups where it gives you a protected shield. And you can do this. But you have to wait for it to fully charge up. And also, luckily, it can actually go behind cover. Right now, I gotta keep moving. Oops. Whew. I just want to get the extra money. And also there's an area where you need another special move later on. In fact, we might actually get it up here. In fact, we're nearly close to our next boss fight. Okay, so since we're on our last boss, I'll just get this and this. So, let's go into it. Whoops. Whoop. And here comes the projectile attacks. Oops. And now he's gonna go berserk mode. Whoops. And that's the end of my favorite toy. Let's see, I'm gonna try and... Got him! Trust me, he was hard the first time I fought him. So they'll put up a decent fight, just as long as you memorize their attack patterns. So anyway, at the end of these bosses, you get a new ability like this one. The Air Strike, where you put down and attack in the air at the same time. You get to do this, which is also actually nifty to bounce on enemies as well. But it's not like Scrooge McDuck's cane or Shovel Knight's shovel, though. Should give you a bit of warning there. So yeah, that's the end of the chapter, really. Let me check if there's anything else down here. Ah, there will be a perfect example of this power-up. Now watch this. Oh, that's not a perfect example. And now I'm back where I started. I should have hit that checkpoint earlier, shouldn't I? Oh well. So yeah, for prices in this game, the Steam and Switch version will cost you £17.99. I said £17.99. Xbox One will cost you £16.74, and the PS5 and PS4 versions that will cost you £15.99. That comes with 40 achievements and trophies with a platinum as well. But you can also get the game on Xbox Game Pass as well. I said Xbox Game Pass, not Plus. I'm not very good at pronouncing words. And also for storage, well, the Steam, PS4, PS5, and Xbox One version will require 250 megabytes of storage, while the Switch version will require 326 megabytes of storage as well. Storage. Well, that's some of the features I can talk about right now, but if there are some that I've missed, let me know in the comments, and I hope this will give you an idea of what you'll be getting for your money. Chip back with me later, and I'll tell you what I think of Cyber Shadow and all the other games I've been playing in a completed menu. And if you like what you see, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Plus, stay in touch with my Twitter page, link in the description down below. But until then, I'm Zacharoni. Enjoy your pizza, remember to wash your hands, and I'll see you next time.